Have you ever heard a single sentence that changed the way you see the world? I did. And it came from someone I least expected. A quiet, older teacher with a gentle voice and eyes that had clearly seen more than she let on. It was the last week of high school. Everyone was caught up in the excitement of graduation, future plans, and saying goodbye. That day, I stayed behind after class to ask my literature teacher, Mrs. Lanford, for help on a small assignment. Nothing big, just another excuse to talk to someone I secretly admired for her calm, strength, and quiet wisdom. As we were finishing up, I asked her, half joking, "What's the most important lesson you think I should carry into life?" She looked at me, paused for a moment, and said, "Don't spend your life trying to prove your worth to people who've already decided not to see it." I was stunned. I laughed awkwardly, not sure how to respond. But she just smiled and packed her papers as if she hadn't just dropped a truth bomb on me that would echo for years. At the time, I didn't fully grasp what she meant. But over the years, as I tried to chase success, approval, perfection, her words kept returning to me. You see, we grow up being told to work hard, prove them wrong, be the best, but nobody tells you what happens when you build your identity on the shaky foundation of needing to be liked, validated, or recognized by people who frankly don't care. I started to notice how much energy I was wasting trying to impress people who weren't even watching. Friends who didn't support me, colleagues who never valued me, strangers on social media whose opinions held way too much power over my mood. And in those quiet, doubtful moments, I remembered her voice again. Don't spend your life trying to prove your worth to people who've already decided not to see it. That one sentence taught me to stop running after the wrong kind of approval. It reminded me that we don't owe anyone an explanation for choosing peace, for saying no, for walking away from toxic spaces. It gave me permission to focus on what truly matters, living a life that feels good on the inside, not just one that looks good on the outside. Maybe you're in that place right now, constantly doubting yourself because someone made you feel small. Maybe you've been told you're not enough or too much or never quite right. But let me tell you something. Their inability to see your value doesn't make it any less real. Your worth is not a debate. It's a truth you carry, whether the world acknowledges it or not. And to Mrs. Lanford, wherever you are, I never got the chance to say thank you properly. But your words changed my life. They still do. If this story meant something to you, if it reminded you of a teacher, a mentor, or someone who spoke truth when you needed it most, share this with someone who needs to hear it today. And hey, if you like content that makes you think, reflect, and feel something real, don't just scroll past. Hit that subscribe button and let's keep growing together. I've got more stories to tell, and I'd love for you to be part of the journey. Thanks for watching. Take care, and never forget, your worth doesn't depend on their vision.